Hello everyone, so picking off where we last were, we are the 1st of fall, so of course the first thing I'm going to be doing, apart from obviously my daily routine of watering leaves and checking the weather report and the luck for today, is planting everything. And it's going to be gusty, luck today tells us spirits are feeling neutral and living off the land. If you manage to get your hands on rare seed, and as mentioned before, we've already done that, so, well, summer's over, but I'm going to stay positive. The warmer seasons will always return. Yep. This is cool, thanks. You're welcome, and that should put us at the 14 hearts? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes, 14 hearts. So, yay! And we have silver quality wine in here, and I could take one out for this thing, which I still haven't been working on. But we'll work on that later. And ironically, I'll have the cutscene starting point for the 14 heart event. Anyway, hey Slayren, before you head out, I hate to ask this, but can I have 5,000 gold? It's for a secret project I'm working on. I know we have a joint bank account, but I thought I would ask anyway. Give Alex 5,000 gold for his secret project. Sure. Great, swing by the saloon on Sunday and I'll show you the end result. So that's a week away. And so we probably won't get to that until a few videos from now. I assume I will remember. Ahem. Okay, so all of this is cleared, and I'm just going to remove those so I don't accidentally plant there. Now I am going to actually hoe up the ground so that I have that ready to go with all the crops. But as I said that, I forgot I needed to clear down here. Ahem. And I will eventually get more of the sprinklers down there as well. Okay, so grabbing all the seeds for fall, which should be mostly in here. And I'm gonna place fertilizer down everywhere that I can. Okay, and before it gets too late, I'm actually going to head into town after I place some of these, so I have a better idea of how many I need. So that was 10 there, and I have 3 more of those. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I need about 70 of those, I think. And I should have taken my horse, but whatever. Largemouth bass. Well, we'll see if we get to that. Hello, Pierre. So, pumpkin seeds I am going to buy more of. Let's make it an even 50. Corn I'm not going to bother with because I have 50 of those already. We'll buy more eggplants and more bok choy. Make that 25. Yam seeds, also 25. Cranberry seeds, I'm going to make that 25 as well. The weed I can worry about later. Berry seeds, that's fine. Amaranth, I'm also going to buy more of. And artichoke seeds are now available this year, and I'm going to buy 50 of those. And I think that's all we need. And of course I could be buying deluxe speed grow as well. I decided not to. And I could also be buying quality fertilizer, but I had a bunch of sap, so I decided to just use that. Now to get all this stuff planted. First I need to actually pay attention to what I need to buy and buy those things that I actually was heading over here to buy in the first place. Hi-yi-yi. I was comparing based on what was in my inventory. And apparently I missed a spot, so I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, and now to get all of this stuff planted, and should have it. I should have enough for what I needed. And I don't think I bought too much. The tricky part is not standing on the tile that it needs to be placed on. Ha! I did count right. Yay! So we have a little vineyard type thing. Sort of, not really. Flowers will be going, of course, up at the top where the... Wait, is there only one flower? Well, there's sunflowers, but those don't really count. Well, I'll plant some sunflowers up here anyway, but I don't usually include those as counting. And the fairy rose will be up here, and I have some speed grow that is now with that. Let's place the artichokes over here, and some of these will also be in speed grow. And the cranberries will be going down towards the bottom, but I'm gonna get all the corn planted somewhat in the same area, so they're all gonna go around this area here. And I'm gonna get that cranberry down, and the eggplants will also go down over here. And just because I have tons of the pumpkins, I might as well plant them down here, and then get the rest of the stuff wherever there's still spots. And apparently I still have some space, so I'm gonna plant the amaranth down here, or as much of it as I can. And the rest of it will kind of go right here, I guess. And that leaves the yams and the bok choy. Well, the yams take longer to produce, or well, grow, so those are gonna go down. And we still have space, so some bok choy. And since all of that's watered, I don't have to worry about that. And I think all of this was watered, so I don't have to worry about that. So now I just need to worry about this. And because I have the fully upgraded watering can, it's super easy because, as you can see, that's how big it goes. And I just noticed I missed a spot. Yay! Wrong item. Tool. And as you can see, also, my energy is not an issue at all anymore. And if I have time, I can actually get the Midnight Carp, which is something that I need for the fishing. There we go, and I just noticed another missed spot. So I think that's everything. And if it's not, then I do have 19 spare bok choy. Okay, so I'm gonna get more gold bars going, or refined quartz, I think. And yeah, we'll go with, well, let's see. I have 5 of those, 5 of these, 5 of these, which means I can make more quality sprinklers. Ta-da! I will place these and then head to... Do I have my fishing rod? Yes, I do. And then I'll head to the mountain area to try to catch the Midnight Carp. Alternatively, I could also go to the Cindersap Forest Pond, because apparently the Midnight Carps are also there. So I just need 3 more quality sprinklers for placing down there for what I have currently, and I almost didn't notice my horse there because it was perfectly in line with the scarecrows. So the Midnight Midnight Carp is available in the fall and winter months between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. in the mountain lake or the Cindersap Forest Pond, and I guess I should pay attention to where I'm running. And so if I'm lucky, it won't take too long to catch it. I'm not sure if I've actually caught it on any of my files because they're not currently in the seasons for it. So, right, you can't do that. Okay. Fishing rod, you need to be up there. Let's catch us that fish. And conveniently, we got a chest too, so maybe I'm lucky and we'll get something that I need. Well, that's a carp, I don't need that, and an emerald is not something I need. I could be fishing right there where there's a higher fish bait, fish hooking, right? I don't know. And here's another chest. Oh. Coal, topaz, and wood. I'm getting antsy to get the last 3 museum items that I need, which is the dino egg, the chipped amphora jar thingy. Oh, and here we go, Midnight Carp. And then I also need the Nautilus fossil. So I obviously didn't make it to the beach today, although I could have time for that, sort of. But I'm not going to risk that. So I have my Midnight Carp now. So if we go to our fishing log here, we will see nope, that's not it. Midnight Carp here. This shy fish only feels comfortable at night. And so now I just need the Glacier Fish and the Angler Fish. And so the Angler Fish, well, both of those are legendary fish. One is not available until winter. That is, of course, the Glacier Fish. And the Angler is available this season. So I will probably try to catch that this next day. And because I have more space to plant stuff, I'll probably stop at piers as well. And I'm not sure what I'm going to plant, though. I also realized I didn't check the greenhouse. I should probably do that quickly. No, I shouldn't, because it's almost 2 a.m. We don't need to pass out on the first day. And I'm just going to hang on to this stuff and I'll worry about it in the morning. Let's go to sleep. And farming, I made a whole 482 gold, and that's mostly because it was just the wheat and the honey there. I should have actually kept that honey, but that's okay. It is also Penny's birthday today, so I have to remember to visit her. That was a failed attempt at watering there. And I see Alex is over here, so I'll just talk to him. I don't need to give him gifts anymore. There's a lot of room here to do my exercises. I'm making more progress than ever. So I need to finish watering this stuff over here. Weather report. It's going to be cloudy, dusty, windy, whatever. Spirits are really happy today, so there's that. It's funny how I mentioned how I had sunflowers here, and they dropped me 4 seeds, so I'm just gonna plant sunflowers in placement of those. And I'll put the rest in here, and now I'm gonna sell the stuff that I had on my inventory. I don't think I need the Midnight Carp for anything. Didn't need it for this, did I? Nope, that's the Void Salmon, so I could actually... Well, I'm gonna sell that for now. And if I needed it, oh well. And I never did actually start anything over here. Whoops! So... First thing I'm gonna do is make sure that everything... Oh, these are also ready. So I'm gonna plant those in place as well, again. And grab those other seeds. Including the bok choy, because I won't have enough sunflowers. And I'm also gonna place the bok choy down here, since I have the space. And so I need about, I don't know, what is that? 8, 16, 24-ish more crops, so I'm going to stop at piers. And that's produced. This has a quest, so maybe it apparently needs, what is that, pickles, I think. So I need to put a vegetable or something in a preserves jar, and I think those are available. Yes, I kept them free. So what can I put in here? I only have fruit in here. What do I have in here? Nothing of interest or usefulness. Well, I have these. Does this count? I'll find out. So hopefully once that quest is done, they'll actually give me the row that I need. And so I'll actually need 2 row, one for the completion for shipping, and one for that bundle that I showed a couple of times now. And I'm gonna actually collect from my animals. Apparently it's been a while since I collected from the barn. And let's see, I probably have a bunch of stuff ready in here, and I do. I'm pretty sure the coffee was ready yesterday, but I didn't have the room or the time for collecting. So I'm gonna sell all of this stuff, and then I will go back to the greenhouse to collect all of that, and then I'm going to go to the town to get all of the things that I need to get, and by get I mostly mean check. So I need to check the beach, I need to check the town, I need to check the the mountain area, and I also need to check, I think, the bus stop area? No, bus stops area is not part of the mountain part, I think. So I'm also checking here since I'm up here, and apparently it's been a while, or just super lucky. Apparently I missed a strawberry. So I'm not going to collect that now, I'm going to leave that there for now, so that it's on the same schedule as the rest of them. I'm not entirely sure how I missed it, or when, for that matter, but apparently I missed it. So sell all of this, and then head into town to get those seeds from Pierre, and then do all my other various stuff. I decided to sell everything this time. So fishing rod, do I have... I was hoping I had a cork bobber, but I don't apparently have one. Probably kept that sardine for something. So I have a Prismatic Shard, and this. Void Salmon. What else do I need for this? So that's those two things. I can't get this yet. This is still in the process of going, and wine I could get, but I don't want to waste what it is. So I'm going to wait for these two things for sure, and then probably this, which will take a while. So in the meantime, I will be placing these there, and I also need something for Penny for her birthday. I guess we're gonna have to go for that because I don't have any flowers left. Okay, so onwards to town. And up here, yes, does include town. So if I'm lucky, I will see a digging spot. And this part also includes the digging spots as well. Or town, rather. I can't go down that way. So we'll stop at Pierre's before I forget and then not have enough time to get the seeds. So what are we gonna buy? Who were we looking for? Penny. Right, she's not there. Pumpkin seeds, yam seeds, artichokes. We'll go for the pumpkin seeds. So what did I say? Well, that's not what I wanted to buy, but okay. That's not Penny anywhere. Should probably plant some of the fall seeds and get a bunch of flowers for the various NPCs. So that I can get all the hearts that I need. There's Penny. Penny. Oh, a birthday gift, thank you. And now we can see Penny is up to... If I find her on the list. A single heart, apparently. I've obviously not gifted her much, if anything at all. And why am I over here? Right, I want to go up over here where Jojo Mart used to be. And replace the Prismatic Shard and the Void Salmon, which specifically needed to be gold quality, and as you can see, silver quality and gold quality of the ancient fruit. Okay, so I'm going to stop at the beach first, and then I'm going to head to the mountain area. Actually should have waited to go to the Void's give the stuff to the old Joja Mart after, because that's around the area where the legendary fish is also caught. And I see a bunch of forageables, but no digging spots until right here. Give me what I need. Gold ore is not what I need, but okay. Better than rock. I don't think I see any other ones, or I'm completely missing them, so I'm going to pick up these forgeable items anyway. And then head back up towards the north of town. So right here on this bridge here is where the legendary fish will be caught. And I say will be caught because I will catch it. And it is available at any time during the fall season, any weather. Usually doesn't take long to find it either. And we have super luck today, so like I said, and it almost got away because I wasn't paying attention. And yes, it is a fairly easy one to catch. And with that, we caught a legendary fish. And wrong page. If you go to our fishing here, we now have the angler there. And now we just need the glacier fish. So, ta-da! So now I just need to head to the mountain area, and I forgot I can't go this way. And check to see if there's any digging spots there. And while I'm there, I'm probably going to clear up the quarry because I have tons of time and not much else that I was going to do on this day. I could start cleaning up some trees on the farm because I do want to start building some of the other buildings while I wait for the collections and start working on some of the other things that I want to work on, such as getting the sheds so I can place all the kegs and the preserve jars that I normally place for some easy money making. And I don't see any digging spots around here. Yeah, I haven't checked the west side yet, but since I'm at the quarry, I will clear this up now. There we go. And now to check this west side. I also just remembered somebody wanted to fish, but I think it's too late to try to catch that. I don't see any digging spots over here, unfortunately. Just check behind this tree, and it doesn't look like there is one, so we'll just head back to the farm, I guess. And since I still have some time and energy, I will actually chop down some of those trees. And I think it's mostly going to be down in the southern area of the farm at the current moment. I love it when I have the iridium axe because it takes no time at all to chop these down. The amount of wood that you get is immediately very gratifying. Just a little effort. 159 wood, 48 sap, 6 pine cones. And because I have a bunch of mushroom trees, I'm actually going to chop these down as well. Okay, and it's getting late, and those refined quartz should be ready. So I'm going to grab a couple of these, a couple of those, and make myself a couple of those. And as you can see, that is what I have now, including the wood and such. I can't remember how much wood I was at before, but I have a lot of it now. And so placing the sprinkler there, and I didn't actually mean it to place it there. There we go, so all of those should be watered, and I just need to make one more with what I have currently down. And I will worry about that in the morning. Time for bed before I pass out. And as you can see, I made 19,000 with my farming, and that is mostly going to be because of the produce, and you can see a lot of that is in fact the produce and also the fruit from the caves and the trees in the greenhouse. And we have the foraging stuff, the few fish that I caught. So the Midnight Carp, the silver quality, is worth 280, plus the bonuses that I have for that, the emerald and topaz. And then, of course, the truffle, and because I sold all the coffee beans this time around, I got quite a bit of money from that as well, for a total of 31,458. And now we're on day 3. And it has nothing coming up, and the weather report is going to be cloudy, gusty, whatever fortune teller tells us. We have a little extra luck. Apparently Haley submitted the pink cake recipe there. And you can see the corn is ready here. And I lost the digging spot there, but that's no big deal. That's got the squid ink and the roe, and I didn't check to see, but once this is ready, it should be pickled something. Pickled green bean, I think it was, that I put in there. And so then that'll be for that, and then hopefully I start getting the roe that I need. And in here, what do we have? We don't have anything other than strawberry that was missed. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!